So many reasons where I want for you, my love. Now you I want to retire with my love. See all the little things you do, they make me know love. Oh no, no. This distance is taking a hold of me for sure. Baby, come closer. I want to make it closer. Girl, I want to make you closer. I feel like making you closer. No, closer. I want to make it closer. Girl, I want to make you closer. I feel like making you closer.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hey, welcome back. Welcome. If you're new, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And even if you're not new, make sure you like this video. And everybody else, like this video. Okay. How different do I look in comparison to before? In comparison to the 1 month update? In comparison to day 1, week 3, week 5? I know. Crazy. Welcome to my 2-month update since having double jaw surgery. One of the best things I ever did for myself. I'm going to be sharing with you guys how everything's been going, how recovery's been going, what I'm still struggling with, and of course, what's next in my journey. Before we get into the video, if you haven't already, please make sure you go and watch my 1 month update and also my double jaw surgery vlog, just so you can get a bit of background and get up to date with everything that's been going on so far. Now, prior to making this video, I was supposed to make a 6-week update because 6 weeks is supposed to be the magic number when you get this surgery. That's supposed to be the point in which you start going back to your normal self. You start seeing your true form, you're able to eat, but then you have to eat. It's only now that I'm starting to experience those things. So I said, let me wait and give you guys a 2-month update. The difference in a month has been crazy. I can't believe this is what I was looking like a month ago and this is what I look like now. What a big difference. Now let's start with the physical recovery. So the swelling, as you can probably tell, has gone down quite a bit. Now it's not fully gone. I'm still swollen, especially on my right side more than my left side, but it is decreasing as time goes on, which is the good thing. It does take about 6 months to a year for complete swelling to go, so I'm just trying to hold on to the patience. But so far so good. I'm so pleased with how much the swelling has gone down so far in such a short space of time. Now for some reference, this was day after surgery, week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, week 6, week 7, and now me currently. I've also started regaining some of my sensations back. And to be honest, I feel like my sensations have fully returned in the entirety of my face, apart from this little patch. This little patch on my lip and this little patch on my chin still feels a bit funny. Still is very sensitive. It's trying to figure out what to do with the nerves, because obviously when you have this surgery, your nerves do get lost along the way. So with this new face, with your new jaw, it's trying to work out what exactly it's supposed to be doing in this new form. I will say I still feel a tiny tingling around my mouth. In terms of jaw movement, I can now open my wide. I can now open my mouth wide. Now that I can open my mouth a lot wider, I can brush my teeth with my normal toothbrush and I can brush it with no pain. I can eat bigger size food. No more having to like cut my food into like the size of my pinky. Also, when I yawn, my jaw doesn't click anymore. Before, oh my gosh, I want to say around 1 month post surgery or just after, I started to notice that whenever I yawned, my jaw would click. At first it was excruciating, then over time it got better and better, and now it doesn't click at all. Now I'll be yawning freely. Before I used to gaslight myself into thinking you're not about to yawn. It's not a yawn. Turn it into a sneeze or a cough. Something. Just don't yawn. But now we're all good in that department. If you're gonna get this surgery, I would highly recommend doing some jaw exercises when you get your elastic. That way it'll keep your jaw in a position that it's supposed to be in, but you're still stretching it. And also supplements. Things like magnesium, zinc, multivitamins. These will really help with your healing process. And just FYI, my surgeon and orthodontist actually recommended me to take those, so this is not something that I made up. Now, food and diet has been a really big focus during this jaw surgery recovery, and I am so happy to announce that at 7 weeks post surgery, I was finally given the green light to cheat. Do you know what I mean? We on the up. We can eat food, real food. I'm free. Before this, I was eating things like soup, boiled sweet potato, minced meat, really soft rice, most days just water, and now I'm more or less eating everything. On the day that I was given the green light to go and shoot, I took my ass all the way to Wingstop and I got myself some chicken wings. Well, I didn't get the chicken wings because bone, but I got myself tenders and I also got myself the boneless chicken bit and chips. And what I will say is, although I've been given the green light to chew, I was able to eat the boneless chicken and I was able to eat the chip. However, I struggled to eat the chicken tenders because of the crispy outside. So at 2 months post-op, I can eat mostly everything, but nothing too chewy, nothing crunchy, and nothing tough like steak. None of that, not yet. Now that I can chew, just like all of you commoners, no, I'm joking. I'm grateful. Now that I can chew, one thing I've noticed is I can't believe you guys enjoy your food like this. As in, when you chew, you guys feel your teeth. I don't know if I'm saying this right. You guys can let me know in the comments, but when I chew food, my teeth touch. That's so weird to me. And it feels like I'm chewing plastic. As long as I've known myself to exist, my teeth never touch. Now I'm eating, my teeth are touching. And my teeth are still a little bit sensitive. And it don't feel right. It feels very uncomfortable. But I guess with time and with patience, I'll get used to it and everything will be fine. A meal that got me through recovery was fufu and boiled sweet potato. If not for those two, I probably would have just stuck to water for the entirety of the 2 months where I was not allowed to chew. Now let's talk about the pain and discomfort, because when you have this surgery, you are going to be experiencing some weird things, some weird pains, some pains that you've never experienced before. At 2 months, the pain is basically gone. The only pain that I would say I experienced is, as I was saying before, this small section. However, at 6 weeks, I will say my teeth, hey, I've never experienced sensitivity to that degree. My teeth were so sensitive, and it was only that section of my teeth that was sensitive. And when I say sensitive, I mean to the point where I couldn't touch paper, I couldn't touch plates, I couldn't think about the word sensitive. I'm getting tingles all over my body right now. It was bad, guys, and I wish I could say I'm exaggerating. I'm not. It was bad, and that was the worst week of my life after the first week post-surgery. That 6-week mark was tough for me, I'm not gonna lie. Now onto the emotional and mental side of this journey. One of the biggest aspects of this journey, because this journey isn't just about the physical side, it is also about the emotional side. Over the last 2 months, I have felt impatient. I have felt like my face is gonna stay swollen like this forever. I have felt frustrated, especially when progress felt slow, which, by the way, if you do get the surgery, I highly recommend you take pictures of yourself every single day up until you hit 1 month, and then every week after that, just so that you can deep that your face is changing. I've definitely cried in the last 2 months. I've been more happy, and what kept me going and allowed me to reach 2 months beautifully healed was keeping positive. Guys, you need to keep positive. If there's one thing you take away from this video and you're gonna get this surgery, you need to try your hardest to be positive. Despite the pain, despite the possible identity crisis, you need to keep positive. Remind yourself daily that you're not ugly. You're just a bit swollen. That's all. Be grateful that you've finally been able to get this surgery that most of us would have been waiting for years. I know I waited a long time, nearly 5 years. So there are lots of positives to take from it, even though it is a tough time, especially that first week. If you keep yourself hidden, if you keep yourself sad all the time, depressed, recovery will just feel a lot longer than it needs to feel. Having the support from friends, from family, from you guys has been amazing. Your comments have really motivated me during the past 2 months, and even now, to be fair. So I want to thank you guys so much for being part of this journey. Adding on from that, let's talk about confidence. Cause you see my confidence? It's a new discovery. Listen, if you're like me and before the surgery you wasn't really insecure like that, when you have this surgery, it's done. It's done for everybody. That level of confidence, not many people have unlocked that level of confidence. It's rare. And if you were somebody who was insecure before, you're going to be confident after. This surgery has had a big impact on how I feel about myself now. I felt like that girl before. Even with an open bite, even with a long side profile, I still felt like that girl back then. But now, I am so in love with myself. I know that might sound vain, but I'm just trying to be honest, and I'm trying to get you to deep how much your confidence confidence increases. And I don't care if I sound vain. Do you know what I've been through? I deserved it. I built it brick by brick. I would 5,000% do the surgery again if I had to. I got a nose job, a chin job, a jaw job, all in one sitting. I even got a lipo. If you guys see my weight loss, hey, my weight loss has been insane. I'm so happy that I've lost the weight personally, but now we gotta work on building those glutes because I kind of lost them now. But it's alright. I'm Ghanaian. I'm gonna get it back. It's just so amazing to see how much progress I've made, and I'm so excited for when I reach 6 months. Even a year. I just can't wait to see myself in my true final form post-surgery. And if you needed a sign, if you needed a reason why you should get this surgery, if you're thinking about it or you're on the waiting list and you're scared, let this video be your reason why you should do it, because you should do it. I don't regret this, and neither will you if you're thinking about getting this surgery. So what's next for me? Well, my braces are coming off. I know, guys. It's nearly been 10 years since I've had braces on. It's been 7 going on to 8 years to be exact. I don't even know what I'm gonna look like. I'm nervous because what if I don't recognize myself? I barely remember what I look like without them on. But at the same time, I am really excited to get them on. And who knows, the next time you see me on YouTube, my braces might be off. I'm not gonna give you guys the date because I do want it to be a surprise, but watch this face. And it's really giving new year, new me. New face, new jaw, new nose, new lips, new teeth, new body. Everything is new. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. And that is the end of this YouTube video. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any questions at all, please make sure you drop it down below. If you have any questions, any video ideas that you'd like to see on this channel, please make sure you leave it in the comments below. And everybody, make sure you like, make sure you comment, and make sure you subscribe. And I will catch you in my next video. Goodbye.